Welcome. We're glad you're able to join us for our community prayer time today. Usually, we gather in our Dayspring Chapel on Friday nights. But over this last while, we have temporarily shifted our community gatherings and prayer times to happen in our homes. So while we aren't gathering in person these days, it's even more important to stay connected to our spiritual life and to one another. For the month of June, we will focus our weekly prayers on the theme of Many Places, One Community. Together, we will explore what it means to be living community while we are needing to be physically apart. We want to pause and remember members of our community who are no longer with us, but who continue to be present with us as our community of saints. Now I invite you to take a moment to allow the bells to call us to prayer as we take this time together. Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Because everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. 'Cause everything is gonna be alright. Because everything is gonna be alright. Pray on just a little while longer. Pray on just a little while longer. Pray on just a little while longer. 'Cause everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. March on just a little while longer. March on just a little while longer. March on just a little while longer. 'Cause everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. 'Cause everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright.
Hi everyone, my name is Grace and I'm an assistant at Corner House. I was invited by Liska and Clara to share a reflection about the gospel for today. And I just want to draw our attention to this line that stood out for me. Remain in this house, eating and drinking whatever they provide. Do not move about from house to house. Wow. Who could have foreseen that we at L'Arche would be living the gospel so intensely in this way? Throughout this time of pandemic, we've been staying at home and eating and drinking whatever Jim provides in his grocery deliveries. At Corner House, we've been really lucky to have some delicious meals at home, especially Liska soups and apple crisp, and more recently, homemade ice cream. Classic vanilla, lemon ricotta. Be jealous. Anyway, this line about Jesus telling us to remain at home, eating and drinking whatever they provide, reminds me of a meal that we had at Corner House this past weekend. Anne told us that she was making lasagna. We were all super excited because lasagna is another Corner House favorite. As is Kim's custom, she asked Anne if there was any cheese in this lasagna. Anne said, "No, Kim, there's no cheese. This lasagna is going to have tofu in it." Then Kim started laughing and pointing to both Anne and me. She exclaimed, "Ha, ha, 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 ha. You two are the same. You both don't eat cheese." And so even though this lasagna didn't have its usual yummy, gooey cheese, Kim was ever the polite dinner guest. She didn't say, "I'm going to Center Street for dinner." Because the reality is we can't move from house to house during this time. So instead, she remained at home and enjoyed what was prepared here at Corner House, even though it was kind of experimental and a bit different from the lasagna she's used to. And in fact, she became the excited herald of the lasagna's emergence from the oven. Grace, look, we've got 2 huge lasagnas. Huge, like a mountain. Indeed, they were. One with meat and one with veggies, and both with tofu instead of cheese. And the lasagna mules were indeed piled higher than the pans themselves. It was incredible. The point of this story is to highlight that in staying at home, there are often unexpected gifts that we receive because we become more attentive to the relationships immediately around us. In welcoming each other and the gifts that each of us brings, we bestow peace to one another. As Jesus says in the gospel, "Peace to this house." This has been the particular gift of living closer together as a community in our homes. Because we're not going anywhere and we're stuck with the same people around us, we can either become tired of each other or welcome the opportunity to discover our gifts anew. And usually this happens when we are open to moments of spontaneity, such as the lasagna story. There's a way in which our welcome of each other concretely announces the kingdom of God, a message of God's presence with us that frees our hearts from any fear we might have. As another short example, this past week, Corner House had a challenging Tuesday morning, but it was Elizabeth herself who announced the gift of God's peace. Tammy, Liska, and I unexpectedly witnessed Elizabeth's great joy and glee at seeing Jim and Osamu, her friend whom she hadn't seen in months, walk into her room carrying her new mattress. She welcomed them by jumping for joy. Yay, 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 woo, woo, woo. This glee remained for hours. It was extraordinary. And this joy was just an amazing and unexpected gift for us. And as was Heather and Tashelle clapping and singing, "You Are My Sunshine," and also Amanda's just contented smile at seeing Corner House's new gazebo in our backyard, and watching Lenny and Kunsoon water our garden. The kingdom of God is among us. In our everyday welcome of the small and often unexpected gifts of the everyday. In awe at what unfolds at Corner House all around me, I'll sometimes drift off to sleep with this prayer on my lips. Peace to this house. Peace to Heather, to Amanda, to Cam, to Elizabeth. God, may your peace abide with all who dwell here in the shade of the Almighty. You truly give us your daily bread as we await the coming of your kingdom. Amen.
You are salt for the earth, O people, salt for the kingdom of God. Share the flavor of life, O people, life in the kingdom of God. So bring forth the kingdom of mercy, bring forth the kingdom of peace, bring forth the kingdom of justice, bring forth the city of God. You are a light on the hill, O people, light for the city of God. Shine so holy and bright, O people, shine for the kingdom of God. So bring forth the kingdom of mercy, bring forth the kingdom of peace, bring forth the kingdom of justice, bring forth the city of God. You are a seed of the word, O people, bring forth the kingdom of God. Seeds of mercy and seeds of justice grow in the city of God. So bring forth the kingdom of mercy, bring forth the kingdom of peace, bring forth the kingdom of justice, bring forth the city of God. For we are a blessed and a pilgrim people bound for the kingdom of God. Job our journey and love our homeland. Love is the kingdom of God. So bring forth the kingdom of mercy. Bring forth the kingdom of peace. Bring forth the kingdom of justice. Bring forth the city of God. Bring forth the kingdom of mercy. Bring forth the kingdom of peace. Bring forth the kingdom of justice. Bring forth the city of God.